11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
19 tight, 19, 70 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing is Milrow. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Mustang 19. There you go. Panthers, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
To throw again is Milrow. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
70 Timberwolves, Panther 60, Panther check mash.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle.
Caleb Ransaw. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Let's black ultra.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, red, cut.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready,
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
red, set, cut. Black 40. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards.
Now, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the 4th quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. That one swung out to Blue. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, KC. for him on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Lions nothing. Jake Bailey.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Avante Turpin on the return. Whoa. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
Kenneth Walker still going. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Lions. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set, ready. 62, boom. Cut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green, shot, 17. Ready, go, set.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 29-yard line.
3, go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
7 Pirates, 7.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Walker trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Hey, check that. Street.
To the air, it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Folk now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Switch, yellow. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
32. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Moving outside the pocket. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
45. Edo Blue. Black Ultra. Hut.
To throw is Love. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
They run with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
On the jump.
1st down.
Dragon 60.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready.
1st down, Detroit.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates.
Now it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 21.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
18, Pioneer. Get up. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, red, set.
Back to throw is Love. Now screen set up for Blue. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Black shot. Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Go. Ready?
Now Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, ready.
On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
7-yard gain.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Beetle blue. Slide blue. Hut.
Here's Lowe to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared Verse getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Blue strike. Black 40. Set. Go.
Here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
10 cycles. 60 claws red. 6. Mega. Yellow. Zoom. Ready.
Now Love. In trouble, and down he goes. Jared Verse. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
The last thing you want to do here, Mike, in 3rd and a mile is make a bad situation worse. Get the ball out of your hand, pick up as much yardage as you can, and just think about it as adding to that 4th down punt. But they take a sack, and now it's 4th and 2 miles.
To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 2. Warriors. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther Street. Panthers.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
18, run with 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Milroe. To the right, that's Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Lions first down.
First down.
Here we
First
go,
and 10
Jack.
at the 23-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Panther 11.
Detroit
Buffalo
Lions.
18.
First
Cup
down.
50, Cup.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's go now. Clock, 10. Red, black, chop.
On first down, it's Love. Throw on the run is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Fight, 60.
They'll run with Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Black, 52 blue. Green jack.
To throw is Love. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Watch out now, 50 series. Yellow, zoom. Fury, yellow. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Milroe on first down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Here we go. 33, yellow, blue striper. Yellow, go. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
1st down and
Come
goal
on,
to
come
go.
on. Check pink. Red, 38. Set, go. Ready?
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
On play action, Love. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Noah back. Touchdown Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Now Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
70, Dragons, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Pirates, 19-2. Panther and the Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Milrow. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Again, it's Milrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Milrow gonna throw it again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go. Set, go. Hut.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
So
7.
no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Field. Black. 95. Red. Yellow. Set. Check. Smash. Light blue. Black ultra. Edo blue. Black shot. Red cycle.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1. Brings
Third,
up
they need 8.
Blue strike. Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jared first. He's been tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
80. 480. What's up?
To throw, Wentz. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
46 down, man. 5-4. Sunday. What's this up?
Throwing is Wentz. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He gets in there and drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Wentz That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Detroit.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Great 15, great 15. Down the man is done.
On 1st and 10, Wentz. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back is Wentz. That's complete to DK. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Lions.
Wentz. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Wentz to throw once more. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd
On 3rd down, here's Wentz. On the move left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
46 down, man, 5-4. Sunday. Ram.
Throwing again is Wentz. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Folks, extra point is good. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready. Hut, hut. 50, green.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Set, hut. 52, blue. 52, blaster. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of 33.
big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ready?
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Bring it on, boys. We got this.
It is 2nd and a yard.
That's you. Yellow. Red. White, blue. Beetle, blue. 6, mega. Claws, red. Steel, black. Set, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here's first down.
Here we go. 60 red. Hey, check mega. Hut.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
33, yellow. Set.
Throwing is Love. But he swung out wide to Spears. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving
And
up.
look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Wentz. Forced out wide. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Milroe throwing on second down. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
87. 357.
Here's Wentz. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 more yards.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
19 Lions. With Lions, Panther 11.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black. Blue, go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 50, green. Field, black. Slide, blue. 6, mega. Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Next the score, Chiefs 41, Lions 38. Jake Bailey.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Sunday.
To throw, Wentz. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. That cut.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.